Hello everyone, I hope you're all well. Welcome back or welcome to my channel. So for today's video I'm just going to be doing a bit of a life update, a bit of a chit chat really whilst I get ready for the day. It's currently a Friday so I don't have college, but I have a couple of videos to film, a lot of revision to do, and I also have an eye test. So yeah, I'm going to put a bit of makeup on, get ready kind of for the day, and I thought I would just sit here and chat at the same time because kills two birds with one stone, doesn't it? So if you are new to my channel and you want to see more content like this, then make sure to subscribe down below, and if you haven't already, turn on the notification bell so you're notified every time I upload, because it's kind of random at the moment, so I don't want you to miss an upload. But yeah, without further ado, I'm going to kind of get into the video. So I actually don't remember the last time I filmed a video. I think it was back in like January when I filmed my birthday haul, maybe. Yeah, it must have been sometime around then, which still hasn't gone up at the time I filmed this, just because I haven't had time to edit it, and I've been away. I went to New York and then I was in bed for 4 days with the flu. There was a bit of panic. Everyone was like, is it coronavirus because you've been away? But no, it was just the flu. I went to the doctors up at the hospital because my fever was really high, and then they were like, oh, phone 111, the people at the pharmacy. So we did that and they were like, no, just go to the hospital and stuff. So yeah, my fever was very high, but other than that I had the flu. I think I got back from New York on the Sunday morning and I thought, oh, it's just jet lag, I'm tired or whatever. I was in bed Sunday, woke up Monday, was like sweating, I was really ill, and yeah, I didn't go back to college till the first day because I'd been in bed all week with the flu. But yeah, I'm feeling much better now. That's why I haven't been able to film, because I literally had no voice either. I've still got a bit of a cough and a bit of a snotty nose, so I hope you can't really hear that. But yeah, like I was meant to film a video for NCS and I just wasn't able to because I didn't have a voice or anything, which is really crazy actually. But yeah, that's kind of like why I haven't been filming, but I thought I'd better do a proper life update because like I said, I haven't in ages. So the first question I keep getting asked all the time is, did you get into Cambridge? And the answer is no. It's been like a month now. I'm kind of over it. How it worked was I got an email on the 15th, and I remember like people had applied to the same college as me and they'd all had emails, and I was like panicking. I was like, it's midday, I haven't had anything. And then an email came through and it was like, oh, sorry you didn't get in. You were put into the pool, like the winter pool thing, but you didn't get through that either, which was just like more frustrating, the fact that I got put into the pool and didn't get in, because there was obviously like some hope, but it just got shattered. But no, it's fine. I'm kind of over it. I've asked for feedback just because I'm really nosy and I want to know what went wrong, kind of thing. Yeah, I just kind of want to know like why I got put in the pool and then why I didn't get through that, because yeah, it's kind of like something you want to know. Like obviously my college must have thought that I was an okay, like a good enough candidate, but they just couldn't take me, and kind of hoped someone else would, but never mind. I'm kind of like over it. It was quite an interesting day because a lot of my friends had also applied to Cambridge and a couple of them had applied to Oxford, so obviously they knew the day before, and a few of my friends got in to both places. There's a lot of us who didn't, so it's kind of like an okay thing. I mean, at my college there's like over 200 something people applied anyway, to either Oxford or Cambridge, so yeah, there was kind of like a big group of people in the same kind of boat really. But yeah, in terms of university now, I've got all my other offers back from Bath, Surrey, Manchester and Bristol. My favourite two at the moment are going to be Bristol or Manchester. Haven't actually looked at Manchester, but I'm kind of leaning more towards it, not just because of the cost, but the course, kind of like, I don't know, never been to Manchester, this is the issue. So I'm going in the half term, because they've got an applicant day. By the way, if I'm looking over here, it's because I'm looking at the mirror. Yeah, they've got this applicant day for like my, well that's great, it's running out, for my course. If you didn't know, I've applied to study criminology. So yeah, I got like an email through being like, oh, you can come, so I've booked onto that. Obviously it's going to be like a 4-hour drive, which is never fun, but it's half term, so I'm kind of like okay about going. I'm not missing anything at college. So yeah, I think I've also booked to go and look at like accommodation because I never made it to the open day, and Manchester was a place that I really wanted to go look at, but the open days just didn't like work out. And then the one in October that I would have gone to, I had to go to UNI and film a video for them, which never got published, unfortunately. But yeah, that's why I never went. But I applied to Manchester just because I knew it was still like on my list as like a place I'd like to go to, and if I ever had the chance I'd still go and look at the uni. So yeah, I've applied for the applicant day. That's on the 19th of February, I think. So I'm gonna go have a proper look around and then decide, because I do really like Bristol. Everyone knows I keep going on about how Bristol's like my other option. Probably want me to shut up about it now, but it's quite expensive actually. Like the accommodation for an ensuite was like £170 a week at one of the ones I was looking at, if you want to be like in the city, which is kind of like what I want really. I don't really want to be in a bus all the time. And then at Manchester, for the same thing, you know, to be like on the city, I think it said it was like 5-minute walk, it's like £145. And I now understand why so many people have applied up north, because it's so much cheaper. It's crazy. I was quite like a person who's like, I'll stay south, you know, I don't want to be too far from home. But actually, to get to Bristol is taking us, I've been a couple of times to Bristol now, and it's taken like 3-4 hours in the car, depending on what the traffic's like. And to Manchester, it's kind of like the same time, realistically. Same time on the train anyway. So yeah, I thought, well, let's just go for it, have a look. I have booked onto an applicant day at Bristol, but that's not till the end of April. But I'm kind of hoping by then I've made up my mind where I want to go. I was booked on for one in March, but I've got a mock exam that day now, so can't do that. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with uni. If you're in the same kind of boat as me, you've applied, let me know where you've applied to, what offers you've received, what you've applied for. I'm so nosy, I like to know what other people are up to really. But yeah, my other issue is Bristol's my lowest offer. I got a contextual offer because of my college or something. So it's BBC, and I think Manchester's ABB. So Manchester's not my highest offer, but it's not my lowest offer either. So yeah, that's the other issue. If I put Bristol as my firm, I can't have an insurance. I mean, I'm kind of hoping that I would get BBC or hopefully above actually. Like I wouldn't be happy with that, but you know, yeah, it's just like tough decisions, all this stuff that I didn't realise you had to think about. I've got mock exams next week. I've got two. I've got a geography one and a media one. As sociology, we only had one like back in December. Actually no, we had a geography one in January as well. But yeah, it's just a way like how you finish the content and everything like that. But both of mine are on the same day, so that's gonna be fun. Tuesday's gonna be such a great day. But then college is on like strike on Wednesday, so that's a day off, and obviously I have Fridays off, so it's a pretty chilled week next week, not gonna lie. I don't really know what I'm doing with this channel at the moment. It's a bit of a interesting situation. I think if you watch my assumptions video, you know what I was talking about, saying that I kind of like fell out of touch with YouTube. I wasn't really sure what I want to do. Why does it look like I've got a massive streak on my face? But yeah, I'm kind of trying to get back into it, you know, because I feel a bit bad. But yeah, if you have video ideas, please let me know, because in my brain at the moment I just don't know what people want to see anymore. I feel like YouTube's just become about pranks and challenges and all this other stuff that I just don't like filming and don't like watching either. I quite like watching people's weekly vlogs, but I don't think my week's, you know, interesting enough to film. You know, I'm at college 4 days a week, and then Friday, like I said, it's not really the world's most exciting day for me. But yeah, if you want to see a weekly vlog, do let me know. I mean, I've got half term coming up, obviously. Next week's mock week, and then I'm going out clubbing on Saturday. I also keep getting a load of people sending me pictures of me on their Snapchat stories for a Quizlet advert. I did not know this was going to go round. I filmed that Quizlet thing, if you remember, what was that, like back November, December time? And then I got a message from my friend being like, why are you on my Facebook page? And the trouble was, none of these people knew I had a YouTube channel. So this was a very interesting conversation I then had to have to explain why I was on their Facebook page. Then it went on Instagram, and then it went on Snapchat, and that's when so many people started messaging me being like, seen you. I remember I sat in geography and someone had the advert come up, and it was so embarrassing knowing that they'd seen that. But you know, we got to roll with it. And it's still going around. I actually had an email from them the other day being like, can we use this indefinitely, because they only had like the rights for 6 months. And I was like, yeah, okay, that's fine. I mean, it doesn't really bother me now it's out there, but you know, it was a bit of a shock because I wasn't told that it was going to become, I knew it was going on Facebook, and I don't have Facebook, so I thought I don't have to see myself. But then I remembered other people probably would, and I don't really know. It's all like, they obviously must have looked at your age and what you've been looking up and stuff. So yeah, anyway, I'm a Quizlet now, so if you do see me, please send me screenshots. Absolutely love seeing that people have seen it. It's really entertaining for me. Final thing I'm going to talk about are my plans for after A-levels, like aside from uni, because you've obviously got a pretty long summer holiday. So I finished my exams on the 11th of June, which I think is actually quite early for A-levels, because so many of my friends don't finish till like the 18th and 19th, which is crazy. But I think that's because they all do like quite science, like a lot of chemistry, biology, that kind of stuff. So yeah, when I finish, I actually have 2 exams on the same day at the same time, so I'm not sure how this works, but then I will be finished, and then I'm going away to Greece for a week with my friends. We're doing like post A-level holiday. Got an all-inclusive booked in Crete. I've been to Crete like 3-4 times now, but this is an area I've never been to, so it should be good, should be fun. Like I said, all-inclusive, 5-star. We got such a good deal, so I can't wait for that. So yeah, I'm away. I'm actually missing like my leavers day, but I'm not too fussed because it's like a barbecue and some award ceremony, and I'm not really like fussed. Me and my friend, because me and my friend go to one college and then my other 2 friends go to a different college. We did talk about it, like do we want to be there, but we weren't that fussed, so it doesn't run out. So yeah, then I get back from Greece, and then like 4 days later, because we get back at like midnight, I go away with my family for 2 weeks to the Dominican Republic for a 2-week holiday, again like all inclusive. So we're living a pretty good life. And then I get back like mid-July, just before the school holidays start, and then I kind of want to go to some festivals. We were looking at Ball Masters because the lineup came out, and Sunday's lineup looks the best in my opinion. Reading, obviously we're waiting for a lineup. I think it's only like Liam Gallagher who's been announced so far, and I'm not too fussed about that. We did look at something like Lovebox, or what was the other one? Can't remember what the other one was. Oh, Parklife, because they're both, Lovebox and Parklife, on the same weekend, but my friend has an exam on the Monday. I end this video here now because, as you can see, I've put some makeup on. I look a little bit more presentable, not that my hair does, but we're rolling with it. But if you did enjoy this video, do make sure to leave it a thumbs up, and if you are new to my channel, do hit that subscribe button down below. Like I said, turn on the notification bell because I upload pretty randomly and you probably want to know when there's a video, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.